Hey y'all, Jesse Kaye here, buildingdc.com. Today's Friday. I'm sorry I haven't been around the last few days. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't been blogging at all. I've been in England with two of my closest college buddies having a fantastic time across that little pond called the ocean. But I'm back now. I'm ready for a great summer. There's a way to make some money. I've been catching up all day yesterday and today on the articles, on the news, on the market, what's going on, where are we headed, where's the market headed, and how do we strategically position ourselves to make the best of what's going on in the market today. I was reading some articles in the Washington Post. The one I've got on the screen in front of me says basically that Toll Brothers and Centex Homes saw a 28% walkaway cancellation rate in buyers for the new homes, and Centex saw a 33% cancellation rate in new home sales from buyers that have contracts on properties. Now, a lot of those buyers too are actually risking their earnest money deposits and are willing to walk away because the loss of the property value since the property was originally contracted has gone below the earnest money deposit value. Just a thought, but it's still hurting the market. But there's a way to make money, and that's what I guess I want to talk about today. Right now, obviously, there's a ton of foreclosures coming on. There's a lot more coming up. There's a real estate auction in DC at the Washington Convention Center the second weekend in June. It's going to be great. I have some video on an old post from the last auction at the Convention Center. It's really invigorating place to go. Even if you're not buying, it's worth just going to watch. There's anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000 people that are going to show up. Properties are going to be priced somewhere between 30 to 50 cents on the dollar from the last purchase price. Anywhere from a year to 3 years ago. But the way to make money today in this market is to buy foreclosures, buy extremely value diminished properties, in the suburbs of DC where people can't qualify for mortgages but need to maintain their lifestyle, need to maintain their children's school system, need to maintain their community, their commute, their stronghold and foothold of life that they can't do in the home that they were in because of poor planning and poor decision making over the last few years. One community that I'm looking at with some clients right now is called Pinewood Lawns. It's in Alexandria, just about a block from Fort Belvoir. Right now in Pinewood Lawns, this last 7 days, 5 properties have come on the market. 5 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, bi-level condos with 1 and 2 car parking have come on the market, priced between $130,000 and $145,000. All bank owned. Some of which are in better condition than others, but you look at those same properties that sold 2 years ago, anywhere from 18 months to 30 months or so ago, that sold for anywhere between $315,000 and $335,000. That's just about 33 cents on the dollar in today's market. Now, if we assume that, let's take the lowest price of those 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath condos at $130,000. That one sold for $320,000. It's about 30. I don't know the calculation, but it's in the mid 30 cents on the dollar or so. Take that unit, it's bank owned, banks don't want to hold it, they're looking to liquidate, we negotiate off that price. Down, somewhere between 6 and 8% for no reason, just to throw it out there and see what the banks respond with, because they will respond. They don't want to keep these properties on the market. But let's go with $130,000. Now, as an investment property, you're a buyer out there, put 10% down. I would say a good investor in a strong position to buy can put 10% down on a condo like that as an investment property. You put 10% down, which means that your loan on the property is $117,000. You've got taxes somewhere in the range of $150 a month. You've got condo fees in the range of $200 a month. Your payment's going to be around $1,000 to $1,050 a month. Now, that same $1,050 a month mortgage for you is on the rental market worth $1,650 to $1,700. That's $600 to $700 of passive income a month on a $13,000 investment. There's opportunity out there, people. If you look at that and you want to buy 1, 2, 3 of these units, all investment properties, you're talking anywhere between $1,800 to $2,400 a month in passive income for investing your, $26,000 to $40,000 for investment property. Now, assuming the fact that, well, I can't say assuming, but what I will say is I have had very good experience in the past negotiating off that asking price from the banks below what they're asking, anywhere from 6 to 12% off that price, which would also include closing costs, minimizing the amount of money you need to take out of your pocket as a down payment to somewhere around 10%. that's kind of it. I can't see those properties in Pinewood Lawns, and I'll put some links up under this video to that community, but I can't see those condos going much further below $90 a square foot. Now, they do range anywhere from 1,100 to 1,300 square feet, but this is rock bottom pricing. I can't see it getting below this. When there's a margin for investors to make that much money, throw your money in. It's a great place to go. It's a great place to put your extra cash. It's a great place to get out of the stock market, get out of risky real estate, look at an undervalued property for what it is, and see that you can still make money. That's probably what I would say. Now, on top of that community, you've got Woodbridge. I know I've been posting a lot about Woodbridge. Property prices down there are somewhere between 40 and 60 cents on the dollar if they're on from bank-owned properties. A lot of opportunity out there. And even in D.C., there was a Washington Post article I was just reading a few minutes ago that said Anacostia property prices last year went up 6.7%. Now, I did a post a few months ago about where I'd put my money, and Marty was saying his 3 favorite areas, and I was saying my 3 favorite areas. And I think Anacostia is a great place to just buy some land and hold it. The city's putting in millions and millions of dollars into revitalizing the waterfront, revitalizing a lot of the commercial districts of Anacostia. There's a business improvement district that's possibly in play right now for Martin Luther King Ave Southeast, and it's nothing but growth even in a down market. There are teams out there. You've got JPI, you've got JBG, you've got Douglas Jamal, Douglas Development, you've got Victor McFarlane, who's a big player with the Poplar Point. And they've got research beyond what I can even imagine that's telling them to continually invest because of job growth, because of economic growth locally. Now, our economy as a whole, country, nationwide, is obviously being affected by numerous factors, including food prices, including gas prices. But if you look at that and you look at the result, people will move back closer into cities. People move back into the city. Their commute times have to lessen. They have to live closer to grocery stores. They have to live closer to metros. It's going to be a complete change over the next 2 to 3 years in the way we see people commuting to the city, the use of mass transit like the metro system, WMATA, and a lot of other factors that affect the lifestyles that people have been used to for the last 7 to 8 fantastic years in real estate. That's what I would say. If you're going to invest, get in now, get in before at the bottom and all the newspapers start changing what they're saying. Oh, the market is great, the market is good. If you wait until then, you're not going to be the only buyer. Think about that. If you're somewhere near the bottom, which I think we are, this could be the time to get in. If you have any questions, if you're looking to invest, if you want any recommendations, or even just a cup of coffee and talk about what you're looking to do with your money, send me an email, send us a call. We'll be around. Thanks for watching. This is buildingdc.com, Jesse Kaye, and today is Friday, I believe, if I can check it for a second, the 30th of May. Thanks for watching.